Hello, this is Nevis, and I'm going to just go over quickly what we did this week in the pre-intermediate business English course. We looked at using words for holidays and tourism, especially because we're going towards summer, and a lot of you talking about going on summer holidays. So plus it's going to help us with our speaking activity, which is going to happen next week. So this is the file that you'll find in your Google Docs drive. Let's have a look at the actual document now. I've opened it up and here it is. So you all have access to this as a viewing file. You can always remember, copy and keep it under another file or reuse it or whatever. Anyway, so these are the activities we did this week. We used the topic, or we used the topic holidays and tourism. The first part of the activity was jumbled letters. So we had to unscramble these letters, and most of you had quite a lot of fun racing each other to unscramble them. So once we unscrambled the words, and those of you that haven't done this exercise yet, you'll be able to do it fairly easily. So we unscrambled the words, and then any new words, we looked up the meanings and we also added them to the Google glossary, Google Docs glossary that we've created. The images, I'll explain that in a minute. Let's go down. Straight after we unscrambled the words, we did the crossword on holidays and tourism. All the words that we unscrambled here, we actually used in the crossword. We had the clues on page 3, and the clues for across and down gave us some great phrases. Now, most of these phrases then were in the mixed sentences down here, where we had to rearrange the words to make complete sentences, and we did that all within the 1 hour class, and we had a lot of fun talking about holidays, etc. Then we discussed about preparing some images and phrases to go with the words that we unscrambled. Okay, and I asked you specifically not to copy the phrases that were already here, also because I wanted you to use your own imagination. Let's go and have a look. This is group 2 at how I created the table for them to use. I actually put one of these in all the pre-intermediate groups, so don't panic and think I haven't done it for your group. I have, but I haven't filled in. I didn't complete all the words. I only gave you an idea of how to set it up. So these are anyway 9 words that came from that list: accommodation, check-in, hire, cancel, culture, tourist, and terminal. So what I did do then was get some images from clip art in Google Images and just added them into the table. Using a table makes it a lot easier to keep it within a structure on the page and not go excessively creating pages and getting it lost. Then I asked you to create a phrase. As you'll see, these are some phrases that I wrote. You're more than welcome to remove them and write your own phrases, or leave this table as an example and create another table with your own images and your own phrases. What you can do, if you like, you can divide yourselves into groups of 2 and each do a part of the table. Or you do it on your own, whatever you feel comfortable with. It shouldn't, the whole activity, this activity of creating the table into your Google Docs, Google document should not take more than half an hour or 1 hour, I don't think. It's fairly easy. All you need to do is really copy and paste the images. You don't even need to download them half the time. That's it. That's what we did this week, and as I said, I would like to see all these images and phrases completed before the next lesson after this very long weekend. It's almost 4 days, no, it's actually 4 days because it's Saturday to Tuesday. So I will see all the groups next week between Wednesday and Thursday. So looking forward to catching up with you then, and looking forward to doing our speaking exercise, so which will be on holidays and tourism and transport. So if you haven't done the transport exercise as well, I would assume that you should do that as well. That was the activity for a couple of weeks ago. So this is Nita signing off till next week. Catch you soon.